Hello, everyone.
Hi there.
It is Saturday morning.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and I am Deborah.
And I'm Tony.
Welcome, you guys. We are praying that you guys had a wonderful, productive, best week of your life.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
All
I'm
right.
going to put all that out
You
there.
put all that in
Put it
there.
out there.
Okay. You do that, yeah.
Yes. So glad you guys are joining us today.
Another weekend.
Yeah.
To be happy and, we're into this month, right? Into the month of June.
The middle
Yeah.
of another year already.
This year is going
It's
quickly.
so going so
Very
fast,
quickly.
which is another reason you have got to treasure these moments.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, that's right.
absolutely.
However how you memorialize them, it's up to you.
Yes.
You want to put them on film, you want to stack up your pictures, and a lot of you put things on Facebook, and whatever how you want to do it.
That's right.
But yeah, make sure you keep these memories of your family and friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yes.
It's important.
Make those, Adele said it, million years ago memories.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, when you look back on your life, a year ago
Sure.
or 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you don't realize, okay, that you're making those memories that a year from now, or 5 years from now, 10 years from now, that you really want to look back upon because it was just so wonderful.
Yeah,
So
that's
keep
true.
today, keep making those million years ago memories.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So sometimes, guys,
Sometimes, okay.
present company included.
Mhm.
Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, can you just close your eye, close your ears for a minute?
Oh, you want to say something?
I want to say something that you may not want me to say.
What do
Because
the people say? Lord, just give me a minute.
give
Give me
me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, can you just
Yeah, don't strike me down.
Don't-
I just
don't
want
just-
to
yeah.
I just want to tell this
Just wanna
person this right now.
just want to unleash a little bit. Because sometimes y'all people just bring you to that point.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Bring you to that
It's
point.
true. You want to tell them something,
Yeah, they
but
do.
but you still can't. You want to.
This side of you wants to.
Yeah.
But that side is you said no.
Yeah, you want
This
to.
side is like, that side is no.
But you can call them out. Sometimes you do have to call people out. But it's how you do it
It's
too.
how you
It's
do
how you
it.
do
It's
it.
how you do it.
It's how you do it.
So today's topic, you guys, is take the high road.
Take the high road.
Take the high road.
That doesn't mean being a victim. I just want to put that out there. Because you're taking the high road doesn't mean that you're letting people trample all over you and do what they want to do.
Being that doormat.
Yeah, that's not what it means.
Mm-mm.
You take the high road. You are showing them that you are the mature person in this interaction. And that you know how to take care of yourself.
Right.
And how to live, how to conduct yourself, in the best way possible. But at the same time, you're telling them that I'm not a pushover. I'm taking the high road because it's more beneficial for me to take the high road than to get down there in the dirt with you. A rumble and all that, and then both of us end up being dirty. And
Y'all just as dirty.
Looking kind of messed up because
Right.
I decide to come down in that dirt with you
And rumble
and
with
then that
you.
mess and stuff
Ooh.
that you have going on with you. I decide to get down there, and now both of us look horrible.
That's right.
And that's not what we're supposed
What's
to
it
do.
do? That's right.
Mm-mm.
So, when people do in fact bring you to that point,
Yeah.
and it's based on, once again, like you said, your maturity and your maturity level.
Right.
Because when you're younger and stuff like that, you let your emotions lead you. You don't have that tact, that diplomacy,
That's
that
right.
maturity to be able to manage those particular situations that come at you
Yeah.
in the proper way, in the godly way, in the skillful way that He will want us to handle them.
Right.
We just let that flesh just lead us. To wait a minute, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
You said what to me?
Mm-hmm.
You did what to me? That type of thing, and that's not the way that we are supposed to conduct ourselves.
Yeah.
We're supposed to always operate on that higher level, even though people may be operating on a lower level.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
true. And it always comes out in your words, what you
Mm-hmm.
say
Mm-hmm.
to that person in that time. Because even though that person may be coming at you, and there's all this venom that's coming out, and they're criticizing you and they're calling you these names and all that, yet in that moment, the way you handle yourself, you're not cussing up a storm like they are.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coming back at them with the same words, the same nasty words and all that. But you are speaking with such authority
Yes.
that they can't help but see who you are in that particular instance, because you're speaking now with authority.
Yes.
All that, there comes, things are just flying all around your head. But then you cut through all that with the authority that God has given you. And now you're speaking truth to all that stuff that they've been saying. You're speaking truth to that. And it does have an impact.
Yes, it does.
They may not acknowledge that it has an impact on them, but they can see.
Right.
They can see what they're saying is not phasing you in any way. That you are in control of what's going on, and it doesn't move you.
Right. Right.
And a good example of that is Jesus. Where they call him all kinds of things. They said they said his father was a devil. He was doing things through Beelzebub. And I don't know if you realize this. They told Jesus that he was a bastard. They even talked to him about his upbringing, because they consider Jesus as somebody who was born out of wedlock and stuff like that. The Pharisees brought that up. So they threw all that at Jesus, trying to make him feel like a victim.
Right.
And that didn't work.
And y'all,
you see
how
he did?
Y'all got Pharisees. We got Pharisees coming at us.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Don't let you bring that up.
They are
all the time.
Yeah, they were Pharisees in that time.
Yeah.
I know what you call them now. What you call them now?
I don't know what you call them now, but Pharisees right now will work.
Yeah.
In the context of what we're
they're still here.
Yes.
They're still here.
They are still here. Trying to call you out of yourself.
Call you out, and tell you, try to put things in your mind, tell you who they think you are.
Yes. Create that doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you got to know who you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And another thing that you bring up that is key as well, regardless of how they bring this stuff to you or when they bring it to you, it's the way that you conduct yourself in the situation. And like you said, even though it doesn't appear as though what you say or the way you act in that particular situation has an impact.
Yes.
After the fact.
That's true.
Okay, when they start thinking about that thing again, two things are going to happen. Okay, they're going to think about how they're going to come at you again because you left it with such an aggressive manner.
Strong,
right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the image that they have.
Right.
That you talked all this nastiness to them and talked down on them. So I should have said this, that, and the other, and think of the ways to come at you.
Right.
But if you take that higher road, okay, and bring them the truth in a calm, respectful, manner, then they go to think about it. It's like, I said this, that, and the other, but this person's always calm, cool, and they said this about a particular situation. Yeah. So it gives them reason to really think about.
They have to think about it.
Okay, what you said and the manner in which you said it.
Yeah, because you brought them into your world.
Absolutely.
So when you bring somebody into your world, who you think is in charge of that world? You are. So you bring them into your world and say, okay, I'm pulling you in here. Now what do you got to say for yourself?
Yeah.
Because all those words that you're using and stuff like that and all that, it doesn't operate in this world.
Right.
This world that I got going on here. We don't talk like that in this world. So I am demonstrating to you how this world
Wow.
that I just pulled you into operates,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it is a respectful world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a world that, you know, talks truth.
Right.
It's a world that cares about the feelings of other people.
Right.
It is that world,
Mm-hmm.
you know. You treat people with respect and stuff. And so I'm going to pull you in this world so that you know how to carry yourself and how to respect yourself.
Right.
You know, because you are bringing your world. You're trying to bring into my world, but that doesn't work.
They're clashing.
No, they're clashing big time.
Yes.
You know, so that is why you raise people up to a certain level, a different level than they were before when they come in contact with you. So if you know who you are, and you know that God is living in you, any person you come in contact with, you change the atmosphere. You create a level and a consciousness that is so different that they can't help but okay, they got to see it.
Right.
You know.
And there probably won't be a next time.
Right. Yeah.
Think about that too. It probably won't be a next time.
Yeah. And using saying that you take the high road. Now, high road is significant. It says a lot. High road. Not the low road, it's a high road. You're lifting the level up.
Right.
You're raising the standard.
Raising it.
You're raising the authenticity and the quality of that conversation. You're making everything higher.
Yes. Yeah.
You make everything higher, man.
Yeah. Take me higher.
Yeah.
And and then sometimes when these people come at you in the manner in which they do, they are so accustomed to coming at everybody in that manner.
And the reaction they get is usually the same thing they're bringing.
Absolutely.
You change the script on
and
them.
you're changing the script.
Yes,
you're changing the script. Okay. So the bottom line is when you exit out of that particular situation, everybody should be better for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Not the worse for it,
right,
but the better for it.
Better.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're about. Making things
making
better.
it better.
Yeah.
Making it better.
Everything.
Showing them, imparting to them a different way.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's great. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You leave a lasting impact. Lasting impression on that person. And as I said earlier, people can shout at you and you can keep a lot of noise and they go through the day and all that. But in the wee hours of the morning, or any time when they're by themselves and there's no activity around, and those times when they are by themselves, there's no noise, there's no radio on, there's no television, there's no YouTube, there's nothing. Then those thoughts come back to you.
Yeah.
Because whether you realize it or not, before you go to sleep every night, you actually replay your day in your mind. Your mind goes back through everything that happens during the day. Things that
impact you. Is that the subconscious?
Yeah. Yeah. Things that impact you, and your mind goes back to all that stuff.
That's true.
And that impactful conversation that you have with that person, then they remember the conversation they have with you and things that were said, and so you may be surprised, a person may come at you one day, man, they're ready to take your head off, and the next day they're so different,
right,
and their approach towards you, because something happened during the night,
right.
They were able to reflect and think, about what they said, and knew that they weren't right, and that they were being very malicious and belligerent and and
disrespectful
and disrespectful.
Yeah,
they realize that. The next time they see you, it's different.
Yeah, and then they also see too. Okay, well, this person is unshakable.
Right.
As far as where they are, because again, it goes back to knowing who you are and being solid in it. Yeah. So no matter what the attacks are, whether it's actions or words, okay.
Yeah.
It's not going to shift you off your path.
Yeah.
Okay, and what you stand for.
Yeah,
okay, what you believe in, because you know who you are. You are solid in your truth.
Yes.
Yes. And another thing too that came to mind is sometimes when people come, at you, all sideways. I call it all sideways. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know what they're going through at the time. You don't know what they're going through.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
good point.
Yeah. And the way they approached you has nothing to do with you.
It's true.
It has something to do with what is going on.
That's true.
And they don't know how to manage and handle it,
Yeah.
but it's seeping out onto you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And you take it personally, and then you take it into a whole different phase.
That's right.
When it really had nothing
Right.
to do with you.
Right.
And that's true.
Yeah, and you had that opportunity, okay, to maybe speak,
Yeah.
some positivity
That's true.
and some encouragement
That's true.
into them when you didn't even know that you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you handle this particular situation, okay, might actually have an impact on that other situation,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that they're dealing with.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true. That's why you gotta let God lead you. When you're talking to people.
Yes.
Everything is not the way it seems.
That's right.
That's you see people behaving a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they behaving that way?
That's right.
You weren't around them all yesterday or the day before or for a whole week, and then they see you and they just go berserk on you.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's in their mind,
Right.
something that they've experienced, what they did.
Right.
So many times, so it has a lot to do with what how you carry yourself.
Got it. Yeah.
You may be placed right in that position to help them at that point in time.
That's right. That's right.
So don't get carried away.
No.
But it says, take the high road.
Take the high road.
And
That's
bring them
right.
along with you. Bring them up. Bring them on that high road.
Lift them up.
Lift them up.
Lift them up. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that both of you can walk on that high road.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you can walk on
Being
that high
what
road.
they call fishers of men.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is.
Yeah. There's a lot to that little phrase.
Yeah.
Being fishers of men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help
Help somebody.
It's all about helping somebody.
Yes. Absolutely.
We are here to make situations better. We are here to solve problems.
Mm.
We're here to find solutions to problems.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Not to cuss each other out.
Right.
And try to make people think that you're better than the other person.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to solve problems. And problems come from all angles and come through all kinds of people.
Yes.
And then people react in different ways when they're stressed and they face certain situations. They react. They let their feelings out. Some people are internal. They keep their stuff inside. And other people just let it out.
Right.
Let it fall wherever it falls. They just flip, whatever words they want to use, they let it out, and they don't care what, don't care. It's like, this is, they say, this is me. This is me, okay? If you can't take what I'm saying, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to let you have it.
Let you have it, okay? And guess what? And it's your fault. It's like, okay?
That's true.
Yeah, you brought me to this point.
Oh, yeah, you brought
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're the one. You're responsible for me talking like this.
Can you imagine?
I would not have said anything, but because of you, you're the one making.
Can you imagine if when Jesus was tempted by the devil, and if Jesus had listened to the devil, and Jesus came back and said, you know what, the devil made me do it.
Uh-oh. Somebody said that. Who was that? Flip Wilson?
Is that what Flip used to say? Yeah.
The devil made me do it.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? We all would have been in a world of trouble. All of us, y'all, would have been in a world of trouble if Jesus took the low road.
Yeah. He would not have completed his mission to save us,
right. That's right.
Yeah. So you see, when you take the high road, you keep on your path. You keep on your mission. Your destiny. You stay in your destiny.
Right.
When you take the high road. Because you got a goal in mind. You got a goal in mind. You're focused on where you're going. Focus on where you're going.
That's
so
right.
you're not going to let anything or anybody stop you from completing, what you are being designed to do here on this earth. And let nobody sidetrack you and get you into something that's not. It has nothing to do with you.
That's right.
No, you stay on that path.
That's right.
You pull them along on your path if you have to, but no, they're not pulling you off.
No.
They're not pulling you off.
And they will definitely try.
Oh, yeah.
And again, those attacks will come at you, at different angles, and again, because of all these social media, portals and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
they now have the ability to post things on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and, wherever. These attacks will come, but know who you are, know what's in your heart.
Yes.
Stay true to it.
Yes. Take the high road. Take the high road.
And God, guess what? Because the word says it. It was in Proverbs, just read it recently. God will remove those obstacles.
Oh, okay.
Those obstacles, okay? Out of your path.
That's right.
Don't worry about it.
That's the one that says trust in Him.
Trust in Him.
With all your heart.
Okay. Okay. Don't lean on your own understanding.
All right.
Trust in Him.
Yes.
And when you do that, those obstacles that come up against you, He's going to sweep them away. They're gone, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to take care of that stuff for you. Because guess what? He scans and He knows your heart.
Not only yours, He knows the heart of the other person too.
Say that.
He know both the hearts. So
but guess what? Okay? But when you stand, in judgment and stuff like that, you can say, well, Father, I behaved that way because they said this, that, and the other. They did this, that, and the other to me. So that's why I did this. He going to look at you. He going to look at that. He going to look at you. Okay, what did you do in this situation? Where was your heart in this particular situation? That's what He going to look at.
That's true.
That's right. That's true. You had an opportunity, okay? Had you leaned on me and turned to me, okay, then guess what? The way you handled it was not in line with what I would have told you to do.
That's right.
Okay?
That's
you
right.
leaned on your flesh and your own understanding.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
take the high road.
Take the high road, y'all. Okay? And you and the other person will be better for it. And do it in a loving way. Yeah. Don't do it in a judgmental way. Okay? Because sometimes people just don't know any better.
Right.
They don't.
Right.
But that doesn't make them a bad person. Right. The situation is bad, but they may not be. Keep that in mind too.
And you know better.
And
see,
you
that's
know
the
better.
thing. You're the one that knows better. They don't, but you know better.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So God will hold you accountable.
Operate in love.
Yeah.
In love. No matter what it looks like, guys, operate in love. So that's the message of the day, that's you guys. It. Take that high road.
Take it.
Take it. Take it by force.
Yes, take it. Take the high road.
Yes.
Let that be your path today.
Yeah.
So today, when people come at you the wrong way or sideways, all twisted ways,
panties in the water.
Yeah, take the high road. Yes, take the high road. You take the high road because it can come at you in any way. So you take the high road.
That's right.
And you will see God will work that thing out.
Yes.
And He said that all things work together for good to those who love God.
Yes.
Those who are called according to His purpose. All things. He didn't say some things. He said all things. He said all. Work together for good. So take the high road.
Yes.
And you will see that thing work out. Whatever it is, it may seem like it's going all topsy-turvy, sideways, twisted, all that. But He said all things work together for good.
Yes.
To those who love Him.
Yeah.
So take the high road.
And don't let that thing shake you. Okay? And take you off of your path. Don't.
That's it.
Yes. So thank you guys for joining us again for this Saturday morning. It is a great day.
It is a great day.
So you make it your own kind of special.
Because
we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we definitely are. We definitely are. So we're going to get ready to sign off. But if you enjoyed our discussion today, please do leave your comments below. Yeah. Give this video a thumbs up. Please do share. And please press that subscribe button below if you've not yet done so. Yeah.
Yes, please do.
And stay healthy, stay safe, and stay encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing.
Keep growing.
Keep thriving.
Keep thriving.
And keep pushing those boundaries.
Push those boundaries.
And we will see you again.
Okay. And remember. What were we talking about this morning?
Oh, to take the high road.
Take the high road.
To take that high road.
Take the high road.
Yeah, always. Yeah. And if you got to take a second, if you got to take a second, guys, take that second, okay, before you respond to the situation.
There you go.
Take that second. Breathe in, Father, okay? Matter of fact, before we say his name, say, Jesus, okay?
Help me.
I need you in this situation.
Yes.
Call on him.
Yeah, call on him.
Call on him.
He'll hear you.
He will hear you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because what feels like sometimes like a second or a long minute or hour when you're in that situation, God doesn't know any time. He does not know any time. Call on him.
Yeah,
he will respond. Does not operate in time. So call on him. So like Tony said, take that high road. Yes. Continue to be blessed in this day, you guys. And we will see you next Saturday.
Yes.
With another Saturday with Deborah and
Tony.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right. See you soon.
Enjoy your day.
Yes.